Have you ever had that feeling where your brain is just buzzing? Like you can't turn it off no matter what you do? Well, it turns out there's an ancient secret to fixing that, and it might just be the one thing our crazy modern minds are crying out for.
Okay, to start, I want you to picture something. Imagine your brain is a bottle of soda, just a regular bottle sitting there, calm and still. This one simple image, it's the key to everything. It's how we're going to understand that chaos we all feel, and more importantly, how we're going to fix it. See, here's the thing. For pretty much all of us, that soda bottle is never just sitting still. It's being shaken up all day long. So let's talk about what that really feels like. This state I call the shaken up brain. I mean, think about it. Every single time you scroll through TikTok, that fire hose of 15-second videos, that's a sharp little shake to the bottle. Doesn't seem like a big deal at the time, but oh, it adds up. Or, maybe you're a gamer. Every intense level, every boss battle, that's another big, hard shake. You can almost feel that pressure building up inside, right? That weird mix of excitement and total stress. And then, of course, there's social media. Every little notification, every single like, every ping from a comment is just a constant, non-stop shake, shake, shake. And half the time, we don't even realize it's happening. So you go through your whole day like this, getting shaken up from morning till night. And then what happens when you actually try to stop? When you finally put the phone down or try to just sit quietly for a minute. Yeah, you know this feeling, don't you? It's an explosion inside. It's that awful, fizzy restlessness where your skin just crawls and you feel like you have to jump out of your own body. You literally cannot sit still. It almost hurts. And listen, I really need you to hear this. This is so important. If this is you, you are not broken. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. Your mind is just overfilled. That soda bottle has been shaken way too much and it's about to burst. So, what's actually causing all this shaking? Well, it all comes down to one powerful little chemical in our brains. Let's just call it the more chemical. The real name for this chemical is dopamine. And for what we're talking about today, all you need to know is that it's the little voice in your head that is always screaming, more, more, more. It's the part of you that just craves the next new thing, the next bit of excitement. And here's where we get into trouble. Our digital lives, they're basically mental candy. Every scroll, every like, it's a quick hit of sugar for your brain. It feels amazing for a split second, but then it leaves you feeling kind of hollow. And worse, just like real candy, it totally ruins your appetite for the healthy stuff. All of a sudden, real life, like reading a book or just walking outside, starts to feel slow and boring and empty. And the final stop on this train, silence itself starts to feel scary. The simple absence of noise becomes this thing we have to avoid at all costs. But what if there was a way out of this cycle? Well, there is, and it's not some new piece of tech. It's an ancient cure, something figured out by monks thousands of years ago. The answer comes from a place you'd probably never expect. 2,000 years ago, monks figured all this out without any brain scans. They didn't call it a dopamine detox or anything like that. To them, it was just life. And their secret? It was unbelievably simple. They learned how to embrace the boring. So how does this even work? Well, think about this. If you eat candy and junk food all day long, an apple tastes kind of bland, right? Maybe even a little sour. But if you stop eating all that candy for a while, that same exact apple suddenly tastes incredibly, unbelievably sweet. You've reset your taste buds. It's the exact same idea. When you're constantly blasting loud music, you can't hear the quiet things. But when you let yourself sit in the silence, suddenly the sound of the wind moving through the leaves can sound as beautiful as a whole orchestra. You're resensitizing your entire system. Okay, so this all sounds amazing, but let's be real. You're probably not going to go live in a monastery. So how do we actually do this? Well, it's way simpler than you think. You can start with just a 1-hour detox. Here's the game plan. It's just a simple 4-step challenge. First, set a timer on your phone for 1 hour. Second, turn off every single screen you own. Third, and this part is crucial, physically put your phone and your game controllers somewhere else, like in another room. And finally, and this is the really tough one, no music, no podcasts, just you. Okay, I have to warn you, the first time you try this, it's probably going to feel awful. And that's not a sign that you're failing, it's actually a sign that it's working. Your brain is going to throw a full-on tantrum. It's going to scream at you, "This is torture. Just give me the phone."
the urge will feel overwhelming. And your job is just to notice that screaming voice and ignore it. That's it. Remember that soda bottle? You finally set it down on the counter. Now all you have to do is wait. Just wait, and let all those fizzy bubbles settle down.
Because if you can just get through that first wave of discomfort, you're going to find something incredible on the other side. You're going to discover the true power of quiet.
And when that timer finally goes off after an hour, you're going to notice something that feels, well, honestly, it feels magical. That frantic, buzzing energy you had before, it'll just be gone. And in its place, you'll feel this deep sense of calm and clarity.
This is the real reward. It's not about being bored, not at all. It's about taking back control. For maybe the first time in a long, long time, your mind will feel quiet. It'll feel like it's yours again. You'll feel strong because you'll realize that you are the master of your own mind, not your phone.
So I'll just leave you with this one question. By letting yourself be just a little bit bored, by letting all those bubbles finally settle, you're not just calming down your brain. You're creating space. The real question is, what could you discover in that silence?